Remove his hood. This isn't the King's Road. You said we were going to Winterfell. I did, often and loudly. Cares for that Catelyn Stark. She's outfoxed me at every turn. They'll be out in droves, looking for me in the wrong place. My lord's father will be offering a handsome reward. Everyone knows a Lannister always pays his debts. We're going to the Vale. You're taking me to your sister to answer for my imagined crime. Tell me, Lady Stark, when was the last time you saw your sister? 5 years. She's changed. She was always a bit touched, but now you might as well kill me here. I am not a murderer, Lannister. Neither am I. I had nothing to do with the attempt on your son's life. We found your dagger. Peter told me he lost it to you, betting on the Kingslayer. What kind of imbecile arms an assassin with his own blade? Why would Peter lie to me? Lying comes as easy as breathing to a man like Littlefinger. Shall I gag him, my lady? Why? Am I starting to make sense? Hail tribes! Prepare for battle! Untie me. If I die, what's the point? Let her perish. See if I care. Ah! Bam! Pow! Wham! Slash! Sir Roderick, you're hurt. I'll be fine, my lady. There first. Aye. You're a woman. Nothing like a woman after a fight. I'm willing if she is. In case we don't make it to the Vale, there's one thing you should know, Lady Stark. I never bet against my family. Did he have any family? He had a mother in the Vale. No one else. Shame that he went up against the mountain. Is it possible that he had enemies that wanted him dead? Not to my knowledge. He was barely a boy. Strange that not long ago we fought as enemies. I'm glad we never met on the battlefield, Sir Barristan, as is my wife. I don't think the life of a widow would suit her. You're too modest. I've seen you cut down a dozen great knights. My father told me you were the best he had ever seen. He was a fine man, your father. What the Mad King did to him was a terrible crime. The lad, Lord Aaron's squire. Where did he get such expensive armor? Maybe John left him an inheritance. I hear the king wants a joust today. That will never happen. King Robert usually does what he wants. If Robert always got what he wanted, he'd still be fighting a Don rebellion. It's made too small, your grace. Your mother was a dumb wench with a fat bum. Did you know that? Look at this idiot. He can't even put on a man's armor properly. You're too fat for your armor. Fat? Fat, is it? Is that how you speak to your king? That was funny, was it? No, your grace. No? You don't like the hand's joke? You're torturing the poor boy. You heard the hand. The king's too fat for his armor. Go find a breastplate stretcher! Now! Breastplate stretcher? How long before he figures it out? Maybe you should have one invented. All right, all right. You just watch me out there. I still know how to swing an axe. You've no business jousting. Leave that to the young men. Bugger that. I want to bloody hit somebody. There's not a man in the Seven Kingdoms who'd risk hurting you. Are you telling me the Cravens would let me win? Aye. Drink. I'm not thirsty. Drink. Your king commands it. Too fat for my armor. Your squire. Lannister. Aye. A useless buffoon, but Cersei insisted. I have John Arryn to thank for her. Cersei Lannister will make a good match, he said. You need her father on your side. I thought being king meant I could do what I wanted. Enough of this. Let's go watch them ride. Robert, what? Oh. An inspiring sight for the people, eh? Bow! Bow before your king! Whack! Winner! Sandor Clegane! 100 gold dragons on the mountain. I'll take that wager. And what will I buy with 100 gold dragons? You could buy a friend. Where's Ori? At a dancing lesson. Oh, Father, please don't let them hurt Soloris. Don't worry. Soloris rides well. Easy. Settle down. Yes! Hooray! Such a shame, Littlefinger. It would have been nice for you to have a friend. If only I had a friend like Soloris. But alas, you already have him, Lord Renly. Sword! Look out! Huh? Wham! Leave him be! Ah! Stop this madness in the name of your king! Let him go! I owe you my life, sir. No, sir. Sandor! Sandor! Come in. Who are you? A friend. Lord Varys. I did not recognize you. That was my dearest hope. There are things you must know. You are the king's hand, and the king is a fool, and doomed, unless you save him. Today was a close call. They had hoped to strike. The joust. You might have come to me earlier. Oh yes, I confess it, but I did not trust you, my lord. You did not trust me? The Red Keep shelters two sorts of people, those loyal to the realm and those loyal to themselves. Until this morning I could not say which you might be, but now I know. I begin to comprehend why the Queen fears you. Oh yes. If what you say is true, then it's only a matter of time before they make another attempt. Indeed they will, but my little bird will be listening, and together we may be able to forestall them, you and I. We will speak again. Varys, how did John Arryn die? I was wondering when you might ask. The tears of Lys, clear and sweet as water, and it leaves no trace. Who gave them the poison? Some dear sweet friend, no doubt. But which one? Lord Arryn was a kind and trusting man. There was one boy. All he was, he owed John Arryn. Squire, so you! A pity that he died so untimely before you could talk to him. Why? Why now? John had been hanged for 14 years. What was he doing that they had to kill him? Asking question. You. I'm not gonna hurt you. That's the real king of the castle right there. Older than sin and twice as mean. You stay away from that one, child.
I've caught all the other cats in the Red Keep. You're the last one, you one-eared devil. Meow. Huh? Found one bastard, the rest will come soon. And found he learns the truth? Gods alone know. The fools try to kill his son. The wolf and the lion will soon be at each other's throats. Too soon, too soon. What good is for now? Delay. What would you have me do? If one hand can die, why not a second? This hand is not the other. We must have time. The count will not bestir himself until his son is born. You know how they are, these savages. Delay, you say. Make haste, I reply. This is no longer a game for two players, if it ever was.
You know I had half my guard out searching for you. You promised me this would stop.
They said they were going to kill you.
Who did?
I didn't see them, but I think one was fat.
Oria.
I'm not lying. They said you found the bastard and the wolves are fighting the lions and the savage. Something about the savage.
Where did you hear this?
In the dungeons,
What were you doing in the dungeons?
chasing a cat.
Pardon, my lord. There's a night's watchman begging a word. Says it's urgent.
Your name, friend.
Yoran, if it please your lordship. And this must be your son. He has your look. I'm a girl. Your brother Benjamin, his blood runs black. Makes him as much my brother as yours. It's for his sake I rode so hard I dang near killed my horse. The whole city will know by tomorrow.
Know what?
The wench is pregnant. I warned you this would happen, and I warned you, but you didn't care to hear. Well, hear me now. I want them dead, mother and child both, and the fool Viserys as well.
You'll dishonor yourself forever if you do this.
Honor? I've got 7 kingdoms to rule. One king, 7 kingdoms. Do you think it's honor keeping the peace? It's fear. Fear and blood.
Then we're no better than the Mad King.
Careful, Ned. Careful now.
You're going to assassinate a girl because the spider heard a rumor from a traitor half a world away.
You're my counsel. Counsel! Speak sense into this honorable fool.
I understand your misgivings, my lord. It is a vile thing we consider, yet we who presume to rule must sometimes do vile things for the good of the realm. Should the gods grant Daenerys a son, the realm will bleed.
I bet this girl know well, but should the Dothraki invade, how many innocents will die? Is it not wiser, kinder even, that she should die now so tens of thousands may live?
We should have had them both killed years ago. When you have to kiss an ugly woman, the best thing to do is close your eyes and get it over with.
Your Grace, if I may speak frankly, there is honor in facing the foe on the battlefield, but none if you kill him in the womb. I'm afraid I must side with Lord Eddard.
Well, there you have it, Ned. It's 5-on-2. Now the only question that remains is, who can we find to kill her?
I followed you into war twice, without question, without doubt. I will not follow you now. The Robert I grew up with didn't tremble at the shadow of an unborn child. I thought you were a better man.
She dies.
Then I will have no part in it.
You are the king's hand. You will do as I command, or I'll find me a hand who will.
Then I wish him every success.
Out! Out! I'm done with you! Go on! Run back to Winterfell! Oh, you have a spot!
You sent for me, my lord Hand.
And no longer. We shall be returning to Winterfell.
I shall begin making arrangements at once. By the way, my lord, Lord Baelish is here. He begs an audience with you, my lord.
Show him in. Thank you, Bion.
I won't detain you long, my lord. If perchance you're still here come evenfall, I'd be pleased to take you to the last person John Aaron spoke to before his untimely demise.
And who might he be, Lord Baelish?
Did I say he?
The king was always good to me, my lord. I looked our child. She looks so much like him, she does. I named her Bera.
She does.
Tell him that when you see him, my lord. As it please you.
I will tell him, child. And I promise you, Bera shall not go for wanting. I still don't understand what interest John Aaron had in Robert's space-born children.
Maybe he wanted to make sure they were well cared for.
That can't be the reason he died. There's more to it than that. Yet, it may all be for naught. You've been most helpful, Lord Baelish, but I've had my fill of life in the capital. Let's go, Jory.
Uh, right away, my lord. Someone approaches.
What a small pack of wolves. Stay back, sir. This is the hand of the king. Was the hand of the king. Now I'm not sure what he is. Lord of somewhere very far, far away. What's the meaning of this, Lannister? Get back inside, where it's safe. I'm looking for my brother. You remember my brother, don't you, Stark? Blonde hair, mismatched eyes. Short man. You wouldn't know what happened to him, would you?
He was taken at my command to answer for his crimes.
Come, Stark. I'd rather you die, sword in hand.
I'll get the city watch.
If you threaten my lord again, as in, I'm going to skin your lord's wolf and use his hide as a carpet.
You kill me, and your brother's a dead man.
You're right. Take him alive. Kill his men. No!
Joy! On guard, Stark. I would see what you can do when you fight a man for real.
Tell me,
Tell you what?
you did it.
I'm afraid you have to be more specific.
You tried to kill Bran. You sent that assassin. Why?
Same reason as always. For family, Lord Stark. For family.
What do you mean? Tell me.
Oathbreaker! Scar!
Oh!
KO.
My brother, Lord Stark. You want him back.
Mommy, I want to see the Bandman fly! Soon, my child. Maybe in the next chapter.
Maud! Maud! I'll give you all the gold I have if you set me free.
Let's start making noise. You know here. Wait for next chapter.
In the next chapter of Game of Thrones, the epic conclusion in the quest for the breastplate stretcher.
Pardon me, Sasantagar?